Good morning, everybody. Is it afternoon?
Yeah, it's 12:30.
It's 12:30. I guess good afternoon, everyone. But figured just check in here real quick. So today we're taking you guys with us to the town called Covington, Georgia. We actually going to see the set of the Vampire Diaries TV show. So if you've seen the show, I'm sure you recognize most of these places there. It's really cool. That's where they shot the whole thing. I mean, obviously except like the studio portions of it, but we're taking back roads to get there, and we're basically traveling through the state of Georgia because we're considering moving here eventually, and we're trying to see if there's anything. I mean, I don't know, we're just trying to see if we like it or not. So far we love it. Yeah, so I've been to Georgia before. Patrick never been to Georgia before.
I don't think you noticed me dancing in the background, did you?
I noticed you, yeah. Just being silly. But it's really pretty out here. It's like 82 degrees right now, so it's really nice. Sun is out. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, but it's a track day for us tomorrow, so hopefully it really doesn't. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna take you guys on an adventure and show you around. So we were driving and saw this little fruit stand, and they sell peach cider, and we're in Georgia, so we figured we'll come try some peach cider. So we bought our homegrown watermelon, got some peaches, peach cider, jalapeno jelly, and mayhaw jelly. This is so cool. I love this. Okay, so the first stop is Gilbert's house. Here it is right here. It went up for sale in 2012, and there's a family who lives there now. So we're not gonna go straight up to it because the house is occupied, but here it is. Is this one for sale?
Yeah, Caroline's house is for sale.
Look at this one. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but Caroline Forbes' house is just across the street in real life, and it's listed for sale. Okay, so here's Elena Gilbert's house, right? Caroline Forbes' house is right here, and then if you come down here, here's the Lockwood's mansion.
Which technically in the show, the mansion was out in like the woods.
Yeah, it was like out of the way a little bit. So it says right here, what do they mine? Circa 1850. So this is really old. But how cool. What does it say? Lockwood mentioned the Vampire Diaries 2009. They don't have the ending date. How cool. So pretty. Very well taken care of. Don't hit the call button. So if you go just down the street from Elena's house, you get yourself to this lovely Mystic Falls Square. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can park anywhere you want. And here's the clock tower. Everything is super close, so they just basically shot the whole show on the same street, except Salvatore's mansion. We still need to go up there after this, but we're gonna walk around. I've been here before. This is a very lovely place. They have a bunch of little shops, just like, you know, any small town in America. Adorable. Okay, so Caroline Forbes' house is on sale for $535,000. It's 2,800 square feet. It's really back in the back. It's really big in the back. It looks really small from the front. It looks like just like, you know, any average little house, but we drove around and it's enormous. It's really, really pretty. But oh, look, it's her freaking hallway, just like in the movies. It's crazy. The whole thing is like, oh my gosh. So here's one of the alleys from the movies. I mean, a lot of people got murdered down here.
Yeah.
A lot. But it's just like right here on the corner. So cool. Here's the Mystic Grill for you guys. We'll go in there later. We're gonna have lunch. But down here, they have a little museum and a little shop. So we're gonna go check it out. This is so cool. Look, those are the actual like clothes and stuff that they used in the movies, and they're all signed by the actors. This is Elena's dress. Look. Bonnie. Matt. Caroline. And Jeremy. Catherine. Oh, her dress. Look, all the masks and stuff. Tyler. Oh, here's Lexi. This is so sad. It made me real sad now. Look, all their jewelry and stuff. Look, the chair too. Oh, here's Damon. Oh, so look, they got the sign of the conventions and stuff too. And the founders. This is so neat.
What do you mean look down there?
Over there. That corner.
Huh.
See, we had remain soap.
In that corner? Yeah. This is so cool.
What is it? Like videoing? Need to tell people.
Tell the people.
Well, that this bench was dedicated to, well, Sheriff Matt. They actually paid him to come out here and be here for an event. And this bench was presented to the town while he was actually here.
Right here, kitty corner from Mystic Grill and the Clock Tower. There's this store, and I've been there before. They sell a whole bunch of memorabilia for Vampire Diaries. They also do the movie tours here. They also have Dukes of Hazzard and like a whole bunch of other TV shows that were actually filmed in this area or in the state of Georgia. They have all kinds of things for that. Look. Straight out of Mr. Falls. See the So these are original clothes and everything they were actually given to him. Look.
Yeah, screen props.
Oh, you know what this is from? This is from Oh, you haven't? Have you seen? Yes, when the Elijah.
Oh,
Remember
when they
the
stabbed
in the old
Elijah.
house? Yeah.
Yeah, when we stabbed him with that railing.
Screen authentically from Stephen Salvatore's bedroom. Bachelor number 4.
Still has his bachelor on
This room was non-existent when I was here last time, so this is cool that they keep changing things, you know, and you can actually. So see, they have several, because you know they always use several clothes, and so like, because the other shop has one of those dresses as well. Welcome, you have entered the first TV and movie museum, Georgia. Oh, here's the pilot thing signed. It's the originals, which we're not caught up on this yet, unfortunately. Candle smells really good. Fully Duncan. Wow, look at the coffin. Hot syrups and everything. Huh? So this is the town square. A lot of scenes were filmed right here. I'm sure everybody recognizes all of these little monuments, benches, and just the whole thing. It's really cool to be here again. For me, it's the first time for Patrick. I'm actually forcing him to watch the show with me, so.
Yes, 77551.
And here's the tower. So this is the second floor. And this is the original tin ceiling. There's the sign the movie used. It's hanging up here. And the windows from the original building as well. Just used as part of the decor. It's really cute. And if you go upstairs, there's this memorabilia wall where anyone from the show and other celebrities who like visited the place, like this lady right here, they signed a copy of the menu. So cool. Oh, here's Enzo. Look, he's actually eating here. It's a picture of him dining. There's just people in the background. There's Lena. Or Nina Dobrik, I should say. And then they have this rooftop section.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello. Good, how are you? Where you can come out and seat. We can also come up here and eat. They also have like a separate bar, and you get the view of the tower. as well as the rest of the Covington, really. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, you can see through. Square down there. So if you come up to the Visitors Information Center here, you can see that the left, the Welcome to Mystic Falls, Virginia sign. Super cool. They also have, oh, a piece of it broke off. I guess nobody's gonna fix that, but there it is. There's also Dukes of Hazzard. Welcome to Sparta, Mississippi. Really cool. I'm gonna take some pictures. Did you fix it? Well,
Welcome, Covington. I'll take my check.
I fixed the sign.
Go back there. Go back and give me a Damon.
I'm not doing anything.
Give me a Damon pose. A Stefan pose?
No.
Perhaps Elena.
No. So this was a blood jug. Oh, cool. That's Tyler.
That's top.
Well, that one right there is Welcome Center. Oh wow, their jewelry and stuff.
Oh, Tyler looks a lot different.
His haircut is different.
His face.
Yeah, the other place had it too. I have a picture of this thing from a convention. Okay, so one of the other cool things here is the Dr. Gilbert's office, Elena's father's office. The sign for it is still here, even though the city removed, like, you know, all of the props from the movie. This one is still here. This is Isabelle's house, the mansion that she was illegally occupying during her stay in Mystic Falls. It's really, really nice. It's huge. I don't know if anybody lives here because there's no cars or nothing, but
Of course, they do have like a mansion. They might be
yeah, it might be somebody, just summer residence type of thing too. And right next to it, there's Bonnie Graham's house. That's where Bonnie used to live. This is supposed to be the location where Damon and Stefan transformed first time into vampires. And like, we got this map that shows you all like locations, but doesn't really tell you much. I mean, it shows you kind of like the general like intersection and whatnot. So it's supposed to be like right here, but there's no more info. So somewhere here, but we can't figure out. I know it's by the river, so I mean there's water. I think it might be over there, babe. Keep going down because this one has too many bushes. Mind you, that was like years ago too.
Yeah.
So, but it might have been like somewhere here. I honestly can't tell. But
The creek's wide enough they could have passed it for a river.
yeah, they could have also used like the green screen in the back. I mean, they would have to with all these houses and stuff.
Well, unless the park cut down more trees.
Yeah, not sure, but it's somewhere here. So, but I can't personally recognize. Like, I remember the scene, but I do not remember any of this. So, but hey, that's a check. And the last stop for us today is this mansion right here, which used to be Salvatore Brothers' original house. So like you'll see it in the flashback scenes. Right now this is a bed and breakfast and you can actually stay here.